There's a current here. Could it be that there is some other water passage down here? Let's go take a look. I knew it. I see, so there's an underground cave within the mountain beside the lake, and it is connected to the bottom of the lake. I should scout this place out. You can tell how extraordinary these exotic herbs are just from their appearance. It's real pity that Scizor isn't here. I myself don't know whether these are poisonous. Light. Is there some treasure buried here? So this thing is the source of the light? This skeleton, it's most likely the remains of one who walked the path of evil. Even the bones give off such a chilling aura. This boulder, it's blocking the way out? Who was it? Show yourself. This laughter, it's a psychic attack. Your willpower isn't bad, young one. Quite courageous as well, to dare to talk to me. Who are you? Who am I? I don't really remember. The owner of this place, maybe. You are the owner of this cave of legacy. Young Owen, do you seek my inheritance? Have you been wronged and lust for revenge? To butcher every single one of them, to let them know that they've messed with the wrong guy. There's hatred hidden deep within your soul. You want to become strong. You want to crush all of those who look down on you. Yes. Yes, I can help you achieve that. Do you wish to accept my inheritance? Just give me a nod and I'll entrust you with everything I have. Is that a yes or no? If you miss this opportunity, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. It's simple, really. Just give me a nod. Who are you? And what tricks are you using to hypnotize me? I see, biting your tongue to retain your consciousness. As for who I am, who am I? The soul of those above the nascent soul are refined. As long as the soul remains intact after death, one can take over another's physical body and revive. You are hypnotizing me for that purpose. Ha ha ha, not bad for a mere 7th layer initial foundations to know this much. You're not afraid that I would take over your body. Why would I be, if I can kill you as soon as I find your soul? Joke's on you, young man. My 3 souls have already infiltrated your mind. Your body is mine. In your dreams, good reflexes, but that's the wrong target. No wonder this orb is Shinigig. Your real body is hidden here. Ha! Hello. I can't move. Haha, still trying to resist. Just sit back as I erase your consciousness and take your body for myself. Yeah, right. Hehe, it's too later to try anything now. Don't worry, once I take control, I'll help you resolve any past gurges. What the heck is this? I can move. He failed. No. Wait, no. Aha. I'm going to disappear. What kind of skill is this? That's right, the golden body can absorb all kinds of energy, including this dude's soul. Ah, young master, I'm sorry. Let me out, please. I promise I won't try this again, and what would I gain from that? Gain. Yes, there is a lot to be gained. What is it that you want? Someone as pro as you should be able to answer it yourself. Oh, of course, I once practiced a lot of powerful martial skills. You might be interested in some of them. Let's hear what you have. I don't mind sparing you if you give me a good one. The name alone sounds suspicious. It is extremely powerful. A single strike is sure to shatter the heart. This skill is also quite easy to cultivate. Obtain and consume 3 children's here a day, and you'll be able to reach the minor accomplishment level within 100 days. Next, there's this one called Falling Red Petals. Well, that sounds poetic. This one is even more fun to cultivate. You just have to take the virginity of 100 women to reach major accomplishment. You look like someone with a healthy libido. I am sure THs will take you no time at all. Next, there's another one called the Procreation Fist. Next, the skills that I've spent my whole life creating. Each one is easy to cultivate and extremely powerful. Why isn't he interested in any of them? These types of evil skills are probably only practiced by those bastards who have absolutely no sense of morality. If this is all you're worth, I'm better off letting the golden body absorb you. No, please, young master, give me another chance. I promise I can come up with something that suits your tastes if you just give me some time to think. I'll give you one last chance. Take your time to think it through. There's no rush. This old fart isn't reliable at all. I should focus on the skill I obtained from the stone array instead. Infuse Yuan Che into the golden figurine, then bring it back. Channel the Yuan Che through demeridians in the same way as displayed in the figurines. My hand, hot, this mark. That was just half-hearted attempt. If I used all the Yuan Che I had, this skill, could it be? Young master, I think I know about this martial skill. Shall I tell you more about it? Sure. This skill is known as Star Streak. It opens up a storage space within your body, and the efficiency increases the more Yuan Che is stored within the space. Let me try. Inject the remaining 10 drops of yang liquid into the mark. Yup, that's enough to fill the space. It disappeared, so I can hide it as well. Congratulations, young master. You have managed to grasp the truest sense of this martial skill. With this, you will undoubtedly become an invincible master whose legends will last through the ages. Enough of that. Have you thought about what you can offer me? I'm known as the Earth Demon. In exchange for my life, I am willing to offer young master an artifact of mine, as well as pledge eternal loyal by accepting your spiritual brand mark, which will allow you to control me for my life. How exactly do I do that? I will enter your mind and draw upon a wisp of spiritual energy to ingrain onto myself. All right, but if you dare try any takeovers again, I will absorb you immediately. To think that he would dare to accept this proposal. I've lost this gamble. Then I shall begin. Young master, it's done. From now on, I am at the mercy of your whim. You seem to have recovered quite a bit. Of course, I have received a wisp of your spiritual energy. That is why I have recovered. However, rest assured, you can retrieve it at any time and I will die. Is that so? Shall I test it out? Please have mercy. Everything I said was true. If you try it even a little, I will immediately be destroyed. To be so cruel even to yourself, you really are a demon. I shall obey your every order from now on, so where is that artifact you were talking about? Yes, young master, it is in my rib cage. Let me see. What an evil aura. That is because the soul breaker all has taken the souls of many. I'm guessing that a lot of souls were sacrificed in the process of creation as well. Well observed, this artifact is actually not suitable for young master. If you try to take control of it directly, it may affect your sanity. However, if my soul were to enter this all, there will be no such worrying. Of course, the choice is yours, but if you want to control it directly, it will take some time. No thanks, I'll leave it to you. Thank you, young master, then I shall take control over this artifact and execute your commands. That said, is this the only artifact you have? Long ago, there was a great battle. Countless high-level cultivators ganged up against a couple. Most of my belongings were destroyed during that battle. Only this set of bones was left. A battle? Tell me more. We were almost completely wiped out, at the cost of their own lives. I escaped with heavy injuries and ended up dying here. The rest is muddled. What else do you remember? Only that there was a dragon and a phoenix. The two entwined. The world was destroyed. That was what caused my death. Isn't that the same image that was seen when the Cave of Legacy opened? In other words, this Cave of Legacy is not yours. Forgive me, young master, I was simply running my mouth. However, if you would like to inherit my legacy, I am most willing to hand it over. Oh nah, not interested. I had a pretty high status when I was alive, and there were plenty who wanted to become my disciple. I can't believe this appalled attitude he has towards me. I have truly fallen. There's nothing left here, and I'm not sure what's happening out there. It's time to leave. I'm not going to take the water passageway this time. There should be another way out, an ambush. This texture, it's not an attack, young master. That is an high-grade ethereal tier treasure. The yin-yang monster ginseng, you know this. This ginseng contains both yin and yang che and can greatly increase cultivation speed when absorbed. However, in order for its effects to show, a male and a female must absorb it together. Did it really go this way? Most definitely. It just went into this cave. Someone's here. Who's there? Ahem. Hello, ladies. We meet again. Young Kai. It's this brat again. Miss Meyer. Miss Jower. It's been a while. Why are you here? I sort of stumbled upon this place. Did you see anything come by? Yup. Where is it? I caught it? No idea why, but it stays rather quiet if I keep it close to my chest. Huh? We crossed a few mountains chasing this treasure, and he's the one who ends up getting it. I knew that nothing good comes out of meeting this guy. Little sis won't be happy if I try to take it by force either. Well, if you captured it, that's good too. How is it good? Really? What is so good about this brat? Sister, you've already reached 7th layer initial foundations. All the way from tempered body realm in just a single month. It's still nothing compared to you, Miss Jawa. There are plenty of exotic herbs in these mountains, why don't we pick some? No shit, Sherlock, sis. All right. Emiya, let's not rush. We've been running for so many days, we should test in these caves first. There's absolutely nothing on these cave walls. It looks totally normal, so what are they staring so intently at? Earth Demon, is there anything special about walls? There should be some kind of legacy there. It's just that young master and I can't see it. Any legacy is so. Only the fated ones can perceive them, I see. Well then, I guess I'll keep watch over them. 3 days later. Congrats to the two of you. Thank you. The two seem to have become one and the same. I can't tell them apart, so can you tell who I am? Miss Jawa, wild guess wasn't it? Emiya wouldn't ask me something like that. To think that you know Emiya so well. Either way, I'll have to thank you this time for watching after us for 3 whole days. Don't mention it. For now, let's get out of here. Might you two young ladies know what the situation is like right now? Calling us young ladies or using miss sounds kind of weird. Just Emiya then, the situation is pretty stable right now. The disciples of the 3 sects are going around the area ganging up on strong beasts. The ginseng that you got was a treasure guarded by one of those beasts. Is it of the 6th stage? That's right. There were a total of 9 of those, but since they woke up, they're in a weakened state. Other than the strongest one that nobody dares touch, the rest have all been killed. Which sect had the nerve to do this? They're practically asking for their own deaths. This earth-shaking roar must have come from the beast you were talking about. Let's go look. What? What the heck? Nope. It's useless. High Heaven Pavilion, Su Yuan didn't seem like the sort to be so reckless. Jawa, Long Hui's brother, Long Jun, what happened? Yahongchen led a bunch of people to try and steal the treasure it was guarding while it was asleep. Unfortunately, it woke up and gave chase. That idiot then led it all the way back to High Heaven Pavilion's gathering spot, and, well, that's that. What did Yahongchen find? Who the hell are you? Answer the question, I want to know too. I'm not sure, but according to him, there was nothing there. Yeah, right, he probably just wants to keep it for himself. I thought so too. Su Yan only joined in because she is trying to reduce the casualties. Relying on a woman to get himself out of trouble. That's really all there is to him. Both Strom Manners, Fang Ziki, and myself were thinking of helping High Heaven Pavilion, but that Yahongchen is adamant that he took nothing. Yahongchen, for the last time, what did you take? Su Yan, are you really suspecting me? If I actually took something, do you think that I'll keep it a secret from you? You'll remember this. High Heaven Pavilion disciples, retreat. Come at me? Sister, awesome, go sister, cough, sister. It's heading towards sister due to the inertia. Get out of there. Sister. No, I'm out of strength. It's young Kai. When? He was still here just a moment ago. He risked his life for that. For a 7th-layer initial foundations like him to dare block such an attack, his courage is certainly commendable. Cough, cough, get up if you're feeling okay. How is this possible? He's not dead. Looks like he's still alive, Sister Do. It would be a pity if he died, seeing how courageous of a person he is. Thank goodness. Why? Why the hell is it not me? Why does he keep getting the good stuff? It's locked onto us. We need to get out of here. I can only hold it for a short time. We have to go before it's too late. Go where? This thing's still going to chase you. I can at least lead it away from the other High Heaven Pavilion disciples. What are you looking at? Just thinking of how tiring it must be to play th role of the elder sister. Hear me out. How about we just kill it? Kill it. So soon. We don't have time. Get them away from here. What are you planning? Just listen to me. High Heaven Pavilion disciples, retreat at once. And a natural phenomenon. What sort of martial skill is that? So pretty. What is that skill? Even a 6th-stage beast is afraid of it, young master. Be aware that even the stellar martial skill would most likely be enabled to take it out in a single hit. Disciples of the 3 sects, if you're got the will, give me a hand. Amazing. To think that there is such a martial skill within this world. I admit defeat, Brother Young. I've done what I can. Disciples of the 3 sects, do your part. Sister, I'm going to help. Zhao, we probably shouldn't involve themselves in this mess. Shut up, you coward. Sanguine Society, support them. Yes. Brother, I owe young Kai one for saving my life. We should help out too. If we sit aside while they fight it out, then we are worse than scum. Seeing such an act of heroism really gets one fired up, but us Strom Manor won't lose to that. My fellow disciples, heed my call to battle and show them that we are heroes too. Yeah, the 3 sects have always been at odds with each other. I can't believe I'm actually seeing them fight together for once. It's all thanks to him. Yang Kai. That was way too reckless. Think of the risk. How are your wounds? Do they hurt? Let me treat them for you. Relax, it's nothing serious. It's regaining consciousness. Aim for its head, it's heavily injured there. That's the injury left by young Kai's punch. Seriously, what kind of martial skill can cause such an effect? Hujawa, I'm not letting anyone else get the kill. As expected of Su Yan, Hujawa and I alone couldn't have finished it off. Look, the beast is down, young Kai. If only I had known earlier that he had this kind of strength, if only I had known. If I had chosen to leave together with him back then, I would have been the one by his side right now, wouldn't I? He must be disposed of immediately. If we continue letting him grow, we would be the ones to die. You know what to do. Understood. Yang Kai, you bastard, you're currently heavily injured and there's no one but Humayr by your side. You're practically defenseless, Brother Ni. Yes, you're here to kill me. Brother Young, what are you talking about? Why would I do that? We're disciples of the same sect, I wouldn't. Heh. It's laughable that you think you have the power to defeat me. That's right, he dealt a life-threatening blow to that 6th-stage beast with a single punch. He's far beyond me. Soulbreaker ul. What is that? No. Ah. Hahaha, delicious, as expected of an evil person's soul. Young master, are there others you want to kill? Tell me if there are more you want to kill. What did you eat, Nyong's soul? Ah, forgive me, young master. The Soulbreaker ul can devour souls. Why didn't you tell me? How much are you keeping from me? No, no. Young master seemed to dislike this type of evil ability, so I didn't inform you of the Soul Breaker Ol's effect because I did not want to upset you. I'm upset, not because of the Soul Breaker Ol, but because you deceived me. Forgive me, young master. I will never do so again, I promise. I will let you off this once, but if you dare try something like this again, you know the consequences. I wouldn't dare. Young master, that little girl there managed to notice the attack. What are you trying to say? I can see that her talent is around the same as mine. If I instruct her for a few years, she may become of great assistance to you. I don't like her, that's unfortunate, but you have the final word, young master. It should be around here, the inner core of a beast at the peak of the 6th stage. Just how much is this worth? Surely you're not planning on keeping it all to yourself. I would love to, but I wouldn't dare. Good to know. But it's all thanks to High Heaven Pavilion's brother Young that we were able to kill this beast. Does the Sanguine Society agree to let him have this? Just a minute. He did contribute significantly, but so did our disciples. Some of them are even injured, and yet we gain nothing from this. Well, we Storm Manor don't mind if you want to take that gigantic turtle shell up there. Are you pulling my leg? How am I supposed to take that? Aren't those the cores from the other 8 beasts? What's happening? What is this? Everyone look. Above. Soul-locked cloud array. Tell me more. The 9 beasts exist merely to test the strength of those who enter this space. If the beasts are not killed, the array will not be triggered. What happens after that? The true inheritance in this cave of legacy. The true inheritance. Young master, you should get away from here. Unlocking this array causes quite a ruckus, and you might get caught in it if you stay to close. Meyer, ask your sister to retreat with her sect, okay? Retreat 10 miles if you don't want to die. What bullshit is that brat spouting? High Heaven Pavilion. Retreat 10 miles. Why is Elder's sister listening to him? Just listen to her orders. Those 2 sects are retreating. We should move too. 10 miles away. Should we get away further? No. I think we'll be fine. Okay. On another note, I will personally report Ni Yang's case to the Board of Elders. Yun don't have to worry. Thank you, sister. Yang Kai. My God, don't the 2 of you think you've made me and Aung enemies? Miss Jower, Miss Meyer. What? Unhappy? What's with that face? Nitrogen monoxide, nitrogen monoxide. It is my honor to have the company of 2 stunning beauties. Why would I be unhappy? I thought you were a serious person, but what a flirt. I'm serious, though. I really think that you're gorgeous. Well then, thanks for the compliment, I suppose you really think. But you see, the disciples from your sect seem to have a slight problem with me. Scared. I'd rather not make unnecessary enemies. You're already the target of every male disciple of High Heaven Pavilion. What does it matter to add a Sanguine Society onto that? Well, would you like me to give you a kiss so that people would envy you more? Go right ahead. In your dreams, Brother Yang. How's your injury, Young Kai? I'm fine. Thanks for the concern. I'm Fang Ziki. That punch you threw earlier was certainly phenomenal. You flatter me. You are a true man, the most heroic I have ever seen. If it weren't for us being in different sects, I would truly love to swear to be blood brothers. Excuse me. Ahem, let's stop this conversation here. Does Brother Fang have something to discuss? I'll get straight to the point. How much do you know about what's happening now? Earlier, it was you who told us to move away before anything happened. I'm guessing you have some prior knowledge, but I'm not going to force you to share if you're unwilling to. I've had conflicts with Storm Manor before, but this person seems rather pleasant. Plus, I could use this opportunity to get him to owe me one. Brother Young, I do have some information, but it can only be confirmed after the thing within the clouds shows itself. What thing? Brother Fang, we are in a cave of legacy. Surely you could guess the true inheritance of this cave. Thank you for the tip, Brother Young. I will take my leave here. If you have the chance to in the future, do visit the Storm Manor. You're most welcome. You have the information that you want now. Are you going to stay here and keep making enemies for me? Fine, we'll go, but on our own accord. No, we didn't come here for this purpose. What is it then? We'll accompany you into whatever appears from the clouds. You provide us with information, and we'll be your guards. How does that sound? All right, everyone will be going in anyway. It's better to stick together in a group. Something's appearing in the clouds. What is that? Is that a golden staircase? Earth Demon, is this the inheritance you were talking about? No, the true inheritance is within the celestial palace at the top of this 10,000-step staircase. Only after passing the final trial there will you be able to receive the true inheritance. With a few hundred of us fighting for the same thing, it definitely will be a tough battle from here on. Not to worry, young master, as was with the twin sisters beside you. The ones who are fated to receive the inheritance shall find their way, while those who are not shall be faced with countless obstacles. It's all the heavens' will, I see. Boom. The golden steps have descended. Hurry. If you keep dilly-dallying around here, the inheritance will be taken. Fate can't be hurried, you know. Even if it's up to fate, Suyin is still far ahead, as expected of her. Let's go, okay? These are the steps leading to the true inheritance. Where did everyone go? You cannot see anyone at all. What is happening? Earth Demon, what's going on, young mast? This staircase has countless subspaces intended to separate all who are taking the trial. There is no danger. It's all right. Let's continue. This is. What's wrong? It is easier for you to experience it directly than to explain. There's some weak young energy coming from this step, and young attribute Che is needed to disperse it. But the energy is really weak. If that's all there is to this trial, then it's too simple. Don't let your guard down. There are still many steps left to go. The energy might get stronger as we go along. Won't know till we try. This is tough. We're nearing 500 steps, and the young attribute energy keeps getting stronger. For me, the young attribute energy is beneficial, but for others it must be pretty difficult to deal with. If you're tired, we should take a break before proceeding. No need. It's fine. We're here to protect you, after all. Cold, what's wrong? I see. After 500 steps, the energy changes to a cold attribute. The two extremes of yin-yang. Is this what the trial is about? I can use the pure young secret art to counter this energy. Want to take a break or continue, you brat? You're looking down on me. Nitrogen monoxide such thing. Mire together. Step 1000. The attribute of the 1001th step changes back to young. So hot. Mire have some. How strange. You're not eating pills and yet you don't seem tired at all. Yeah. I'm not really tired. You must have gotten some kind of lucky break, haven't you? Relax just a bit further and it won't be hot anymore. What are you looking at? Worth it even if I go blind. So cold. Look at him, Mire. Looks like he doesn't need anyone to protect him at all. Yin Kai,